How'd you like to live your life like that?
Amen.
Well, however long it is. I'm not advocating going out and doing stupid stuff to create your own martyrdom. But how'd you like to live your life when you lay down, like John Wesley? He's 80-something years old, blind as a door. And he lays down and he says, best of all, God is with us. It's like to die like that. Jesus will completely destroy your life. That life, the other one, and give you one where you lay down and say, even so. Come, Lord Jesus. Bill Borden, when he died, and people started, this story started filtering out to people all over the country. This was in like 1950-something, I believe. And 10,000 missionaries signed up. And the greatest revival of missions came as a result of that. You know, when Peter, he's talking to Jesus, and he said, and Jesus says, when you're old, hands will lead you to a place where you don't want to go. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? You remember, when you're old, hands will lead you to a place you're going. And then the editorial comment in Scripture is, and this was to signify by what sort of death he should glorify God. The call's always been come and die. Not Jesus will make your life better. It is, if any man would take up his cross and follow me. And a cross is an implement of death. And again, I'm not saying create the scene of your own martyrdom. I'm saying reckon yourself dead to sin. That old life that was. The new life that is. There's a distinct change between the old and the new. Old things are passed away, behold, all things are become new. And if we are attempting to hang on to the baggage, like they were talking about this morning with in the depression thing, much of the time you choose what you're hanging on to. Yes, it is other people's fault. It's other people's fault yesterday. That was before. That's dead. This is now. You may have been abused. You may have been ridiculed. You may have been talked badly about. And there's a good possibility that God might use some of that stuff. Because right now, my testimony may encourage one of you that are in the same situation where you're split between, you're halting between two opinions. You're stuck in a place where you want to be something and your heart's dragging you the other direction. You want to be here, but God's dragging you upward. And you can hear the way's not easy. It's not. You'll die. Everybody does. And it may be a death every day. Though Catholics call it the white martyrdom. There's the red martyrdom where you actually give your blood, but there's the white martyrdom, which means you give your life on a daily basis. There are people who have given their lives for the sake of the cross. There was a fellow that went to Hawaii, and he was a Belgian priest, and he was ignorant, he was a peasant, he did not really know anything, but he felt like God had called him. And he went without the permission of the Catholic Church to minister to the lepers on Molokai. Molokai was the biggest leper colony out there. And when you went to Molokai, you said goodbye. And Robert Louis Stevenson, the fellow that wrote Treasure Island, was it? And anyway, Stevenson made a visit to this colony one time. And in the boat with him were two nuns, nurses. And they were just sitting there softly weeping because their life had just ended. The life that they had before, it was over. They had a call, and when they got on the beach there, it was over. That life. Now they had a new one, which was wonderful. They ministered for the rest of their lives to people who, like Sister Teresa said, the least of the least.